So this is the local park near my house, and as you see, they have put the police tape around the area which says local police, and you can't enter any public parks right now. See, even in the far distance, all the entrances to the park have been blocked. That one too. And then this one as well has been blocked. So I'm approaching another playground in my neighborhood, and as you see, even here there's the tape closing off the little playground to anyone. So there's the red and white police tape. And now I just have to go back because unfortunately yesterday the government issued for the Veneto region where I'm from another change to the law, to the decree, which basically states that now we can only go for walks individually, so you can't even go with your daughter or your partner or whoever by yourself or your dog. And a maximum distance you can go is 200 meters. So to give you some perspective, 200 meters is around 650 feet. So that's not a lot. And even when you go for walks now, even within the 200-meter radius, you have to carry with you identification and a certificate that states that you do not have the virus, and that you're not under quarantine, and that you live in the neighborhood and you're only within a 200-meter radius. So as I had anticipated, they're cracking down in phases as far as the lockdown, and I would say this is like phase 4 of the lockdown that is getting more and more stringent. Grocery stores now will not be open 7 days a week. They'll be open 6 days a week and possibly also have their hours cut. So they won't be open the entire day. Another change is that people won't be able to move among residences. So if they have more than one residence or more than one home, they won't be able to move between the homes, especially on the weekends and the day prior to the weekend and the day after the weekend. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, they wouldn't be able to go to their other home even if it's next door. Hi my friends, today is Sunday the 22nd of March, and I just wanted to give you some information. First of all, a quick roundup. So yesterday, March 21st, the government issued new guidelines to the initial decree, and they include further restrictions to essential services. So the good news is that banks and supermarkets and pharmacies and post offices will remain open, but they will have restricted hours. And the government is doing this in an effort to try and crack down on the continuing escalation of the novel coronavirus cases, because yesterday, March 21st, Italy recorded a second all-time high in a 24-hour period. There were 793 people that died due to the coronavirus in a 24-hour period, now beating out China twice, 2 times, for the highest 24-hour death toll. So the numbers are rising. We have not yet reached the peak, and the peak is expected to be reached around April the 7th. They say by the end of April, we're expected to have 100,000 individuals be infected with the coronavirus here in Italy. So quite a large number of individuals. So hopefully some of these further restrictions will have a positive effect on the way things are going. What I'm definitely appreciating these days is individuals that work in essential services. So all frontline staff, whether things like supermarket clerks or post office staff, couriers, medical staff, frontline safety individuals that are involved in the health and safety of our country. I think they're doing a tremendous job, and they're putting their lives on the line every day. And I don't know what I would do if I was in their position, to be quite honest. So I admire their bravery, and I admire all their work that they're doing for everybody. Okay. Anyways, now I'm getting emotional. A lot of individuals have asked me, why is the coronavirus hitting Italy so hard? And I don't have the definite answer to that, but there are some hypotheses that I can put forward and that have been put forward by other individuals. One of these is that Italy has a very high percentage of elderly population. So I think it's about 22% of the population is over 60. Another factor that certainly plays its part is that in Italy there are many multi-generational households where grandchildren, children, and parents all live together. So that certainly contributes to the spreading of the disease. And then another hypothesis that has been put forward by some scientists is that the coronavirus in Italy is of a stronger strain than the virus isolated in Wuhan, China. Now, all viruses do mutate, so in theory this is possible, but it has not been corroborated yet. So let's stand by and see what medical professionals are able to figure out. Another interesting tidbit that I read, a medical journal, is that apparently paracetamol is okay to use if you have any sort of fever or any of the symptoms of the coronavirus. Lancet, in their research that was just published there recently, I don't know the individuals, I can look it up, don't remember offhand. They basically found, the scientists, that other drugs such as ibuprofen that are commonly used to bring down fevers, they actually have an effect on the immune response. And so it's best to not take them, but to take paracetamol instead. And there's also a theory that all anti-inflammatories may play a negative role on the development of the coronavirus, but that has not been corroborated by the WHO, so you need to check with your medical professional or with your Medicare providers. Now, we could keep that, into consideration, given that the WHO hasn't exactly been very fast on a lot of the response to the coronavirus, so we certainly would need to look into that further. Anyways, my friends, until we see each other again, hopefully tomorrow, keep strong, keep healthy, keep informed, and keep your eyes and ears open. Okay? Bye, my friends.